Jordan, what stands out about Michigan State's wide receiving core as you go into this week?
Their blocking, the route running. You could tell like in the scheme of the play, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. So we just gotta, keep doing what we gotta do and make sure we know exactly what they're gonna do. So.
Is it a welcome thing to be going on the road finally?
Yeah. Even though like the process of getting on the plane and off the plane is a long process, but it's pretty cool to go to somewhere else for once, for a chance, seeing other places. Some people don't get to travel as much, so I feel like it's pretty cool to see a different little climate change and stuff like that. So.
What was practice like today? I mean, PJ said on his radio show that he tries to create an environment to get you ready for your first year road test. Obviously, it's going to be a little different for the defense with with the crowd. But just what was practice like? It sounded like hectic, chaotic.
Yeah, especially like when it comes to the offense, you know how it is. Especially at away games, it's more louder when the offense is on the field and quieter when the defense is on the field. So we try to simulate for both sides, just to get used to it. So when it comes to Saturday, you're not surprised by it.
You talked to any of the younger guys about maybe that they haven't been on a road trip before, about what to expect?
Yeah, just making sure like they know what to expect, how it goes when getting on the plane, how getting your bag checked and stuff like that. Getting to the hotel and what we do before and after the game. It is a little different for them, but they'll catch on at least when they see the older guys do it. So.
Is it strange to not have gone to Michigan State? I mean, you're a veteran here. And
Yeah.
To not have played there?
Yeah, it is kind of weird. Like, especially like before coming to college, you always dreamed of like, dang, like I want to play there or I want to see how it is. Now, being able to go there and stuff, so I feel like it's a cool experience. Like I was saying, traveling, especially throughout going on my 5th year, going to different places. That's something you don't forget. So. Yeah.
I know you guys were in different position groups, but do you witness or get any benefits from Mariano's leadership?
Oh, yeah, of course. You can tell he's the one that really gets us going, especially he's the Mike linebacker. He has to. So even with the film part, we get in there with him so we can see the same thing he's seeing. Even though he's closer, we're back. Sometimes we see different things, so make sure that we're on the same page. So that's a good thing, especially we're on the same side, So.
Jordan, 3 games into the season, what do you like most about the way your defense is playing?
What I see is like being together. You can just see like us making checks, calls, communicate with the boundary corner and the field corner all the way around. It's a total difference, especially when you see everybody getting what we see, that watching film and then getting to the game, and everybody getting that check. So I feel like that's a good thing. It's a good feeling when you're out there.
You had went to high school in Las Vegas, but I noticed this year you switched your hometown on the roster to San Diego. What's the background there?
Well, when I first got here, I didn't know what to put down. Like, I was confused on if I should do where I got recruited from or where I grew up. I feel like as the time went on, I was just like, I'm about to change that, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with Vegas. It's just I've only been living there for like 7-8 months, so I was
wanted to grow up in San Diego then?
Yeah, I grew up in San Diego, California.
Did you go to Vegas because there was an opportunity to further your football?
Yes. It was it opened up opportunities for me to actually be here. So in Cali, it wasn't really getting too much looks and stuff. So like as I moved, it got me an opportunity to be here, like I was saying.
And then to switch it, I mean, it's just because you got some hometown pride, I suppose you want to represent?
Yes, of course. Especially being from San Diego, California. There's not a lot of people that come out from over there, from where I'm from, but especially when you think about Reggie Bush and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool to put my name down, especially like Chris Olave, how he's from San Diego, California as well. So I just wanted to put actually where I'm from, where I grew up. So.
What have you seen out of the receiver group this week with Chris being out? How have they responded?
I haven't really got a chance to look at it, but like that's one thing we do on this team is when it's your turn, it's your turn. Like, you got to be ready, and nobody flinches. So when it's time to step up, they know what to do in their game plan, know exactly what to do, just to step up and be in his place to be able to do what they got to do for the team. So.
PJ talked about hitting more in spring and having more scrimmages in fall camp.
Yeah.
And you guys are lighter as the season starts. How do you feel like you're ready to go for Big Ten play?
Oh, we're good. I feel like that put us in the best position. He's the head coach. He knows what's best for the team. As you can see, like especially defensive wise, we're physical, flying around the field and stuff like that. And I feel like when you get to the season, you don't want to wear and tear everybody because it is a 12-week season. It's a long season, so I feel like basically.
Does the starting defense look at the fact that you guys have given up 3 points, or do you guys just look at, hey, the defense has given up 17? Does the starting defense make that distinction at all?
We look at it, even if there is points or not, we still look at the bad plays. No matter how many points is up there, we still got to do better than we did the other week. So we try to work on, there's always something to get better at. That's how we look at it, no matter what the score is. So.
To his point, I asked Mariano about that after the game Saturday, and he said 3 points is unacceptable.
It is.
Does that just speak to the standard you guys play at, or how does that?
Yes, like I was saying, like, it goes with the bad plays that go on that lead to those 3 points. You know what I mean? Because especially when it comes to explosive plays or long drives, that's something we got to get better at, especially throughout each game. Like I was saying, we try to look at the bad plays throughout the week. So on Sundays, so we can get better, so that doesn't happen again on the next week. So.
Jordan, you pop on film of Michigan State's offense. What's the biggest thing that stands out to you about them?
Like I was saying, like the receivers, of course. They play together. They're not individual players on the team. You can tell they play as one. The quarterback's very good. Like I was saying, like with the receivers, they know how to block. They're good at knowing what to do within the scheme. So we just gotta play us, do us.
Can you walk us through that interception from a couple of weeks ago?
Walk through it.
Yeah.
Basically, backpedal, turn and run. I didn't really get my eyes really on the ball. I just dove and my hands were just in the ball. It was crazy. Like I was surprised as well. So.
Is that the best catch you've made in a game?
Yes.
Time for 1 or 2 more for Jordan, if anyone has it. If not, we'll wrap it up there.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.